Olá pessoal, estamos aqui com o 15º Hangout e hoje nós vamos falar sobre um vídeo chamado Como Tornar o Estresse Seu Amigo. Um vídeo super interessante e que é relacionado ao aprendizado de idiomas, uma vez que através dos nossos Hangouts a gente percebeu que existe um certo estresse, que as pessoas sentem um pouco de nervosismo de estar falando com outras pessoas publicamente ou com outras pessoas ao vivo pela internet, inclusive quando elas têm que conversar com alguém presencialmente. Então, a escolha desse vídeo é por esse motivo, e a gente vai debatê-lo hoje já empregando ele na prática aqui, porque antes da gente começar a gravar, a gente já conversou sobre o nervosismo, principalmente das pessoas que aparecem aqui no nosso Hangout pela primeira vez. É um vídeo da Kelly McGonigal, né, How to Make Stress Your Friend, e tonight we have people from all over the place, and people who want to speak in English, and some other people who will prefer to speak in Portuguese. Nós podemos falar qualquer idioma, né? You don't need necessarily to know English. All you have to do is to come here and hang out with us, like my friend Elizabeth from Rio de Janeiro. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Are you nervous? Are you stressed?
No.
No, that's great. Very good. Elizabeth was here. I think this is your second Hangout or third Hangout?
Repeat, please.
Is this your second Hangout or this is your first time?
Second.
Second, right? Okay, so this is her second Hangout, and she's back, and she's not stressed at all. And it's very nice to have you here, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. And this guy right here, that's his first time. É a primeira vez que o Danilo aparece no nosso Hangout. Boa noite, Danilo. Tudo em ordem?
Yes, everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Great. Are you feeling stressed for being here for the first time?
Yeah, just a little.
A little bit. Where are you talking from, my friend?
I'm talking from São Paulo, Ribeirão
São
Preto.
Paulo. Which city?
Ribeirão Preto.
Ribeirão Preto. Cool. We had people here before from Americana, São Vicente, and I guess Campinas, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
So welcome to the Hangout. It's very nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
All right. This guy right here, his name is Kyle, and I don't know where he's from. Where are you speaking from, Kyle?
I'm speaking from Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro, cool.
Yeah.
I heard Rio de Janeiro, they are going to have a meeting, I think, I'm not quite sure exactly where, but a lot of people in Rio de Janeiro are going to get together and do like a real hangout.
Good.
Do you know a lot of people in Rio who speak English or other language?
No. I live at Rio de Janeiro 1 month, 4 weeks.
That's it? So where are you coming from before Rio?
Goiás.
Oh, cool. I'm from Brasilia, so we're
Oh, so-
neighbors.
Yeah.
Which city in Goiás?
I'm from Bahia, but
Uh-oh.
I live in Goiás and then Rio de Janeiro.
Great, dude. That's because of your work?
No, because for Rio is work. To Goiás because the university.
Oh, I see. Which city in Goiás did you go?
Catalão.
Oh, yeah, I know Catalão. I heard about it.
No?
Yeah,
I
it's
live,
like 300 kilometers from Brasilia.
yes. I lived at Brasilia for 7 or 8 years in Asa Norte.
Oh, cool. Nice. I live in Pará right now.
314.
314. South
Yeah.
or north?
North.
North. Cool, man. Welcome to the Hangout.
Thank you.
All right. And this here, you guys already know him. That's our friend from India, and his name is Aravinder. He's a very nice guy, a very nice musician. He was singing here. He was playing the guitar in one of the Hangouts and singing with the other guys online. How are you, Aravinder?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Thank
Cool,
you for the
man.
introduction.
All right. What did you think about the video, buddy?
Well, I don't think it was as interesting as some of the other videos that we've already seen.
I see.
But some of the things that she said were interesting, but some of the other things I found were not very useful for me personally.
So, yeah, I can tell then you don't get nervous at all.
Well, sometimes, perhaps, it can happen. I suppose it can happen to anybody, but
Right.
usually no.
Usually no, right? So, well, it seems like you have a lot of experience with language and everything, so that's not the kind of thing that will make you stressed by any chance.
I guess I probably learned how to cope with the stress. I think it's obviously something that some people need to learn about, how to cope with levels of stress, and I'm sure that can help you a lot with your language learning. But I didn't see that this video was directly related to language learning. I don't know if it
Oh,
was
yeah.
really.
Right. Actually, it wasn't, right? We're just using, because a lot of the people here are learning language, and that's the subject. The hours come out, and the people in our group on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, what kind of situation would make you really, really stressed?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Well, who knows? I suppose something that was unpredictable. Something that was out of, when you obviously lose control is a situation that makes most people feel stressed. But I suppose one of the keys to finding a solution is to remain calm.
Right. That's for sure.
And I guess, most situations we can deal with as long as we don't lose control of the situation and get stressed out. This is exactly
Right.
what we do.
Yeah,
And especially
exactly.
when it comes to language learning, it's something to avoid.
Oh yeah, exactly. You're totally right. You definitely don't need to be nervous when you are learning another language. It's like a phenomenon here in Brazil because everybody who I speak with always tell me that they get nervous when they have to speak, especially during our hangouts in here.
Yeah, I guess some people are perhaps a little bit shy about the fact that it's live and that other people are going to hear what they're saying. So it's only normal that they might
Yeah,
feel that way.
exactly. I see that we have new guys in here. I see that João Lucas is here. João, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me all right? João, você consegue me escutar? E que tal o Gustavo? Gustavo, você está aí?
Oi, tô sim.
Ah, ok. O nosso outro amigo não pode falar no momento, mas o Gustavo está aí. Gustavo, você fala inglês?
Então, eu comecei ano passado, fiz um ano, mas não falo muito não.
E você está falando de que estado do Brasil? Ou de que país do mundo?
Oi?
Você está falando de onde?
De Tapetininga, São Paulo.
São Paulo, mais um paulista, 2 cariocas, um da Índia, um de Brasília E chegou mais uma do Rio de Janeiro. Eu acredito que Renata é do Rio de Janeiro. Good evening, Renata. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm from Rio. You're
Hi,
right.
Rio de Janeiro. All the Cariocas are participating in our Hangouts, and this is lovely. Your friend from Rio, Elizabeth, is here, and I was just about to talk to her about the video. Elizabeth, o que você achou de interessante nesse vídeo? Quais foram as suas impressões sobre o vídeo?
Bom, primeiramente, eu gostei muito da palestrante, né? Porque ela é muito bem-humorada, ela interage com a plateia e tudo mais. E
Exato.
também gostei da forma como ela explicou bem didaticamente, até para pessoas que têm dificuldade com o inglês ainda, deu para eu entender bastante sobre o assunto que ela estava ministrando.
A maneira que ela fala é bem, digamos, audível, né? Bem clara.
Isso aí.
Ela deve ter feito um bom curso de oratória. Eu também gostei muito das expressões corporais que ela usa. Eu achei ela uma excelente oradora. Você conseguiu perceber como você encara o estresse é o que vai decidir o resultado que vai acontecer naquele evento?
Não, essa parte eu não peguei. Eu entendi bem quando ela diz que o estresse é a maior causa das mortes e uma série de problemas de saúde, né?
Exatamente, né? E exatamente, ela falou no começo do vídeo que ela tinha uma confissão a fazer, porque durante 10 anos ela vivia dizendo para as pessoas que estresse é uma coisa ruim. E depois que ela viu essas pesquisas, né? Inclusive uma dessas pesquisas até chegou a acontecer em Harvard, ela viu que a crença de que o estresse é uma coisa ruim causa mais morte do que outras doenças, né?
Porque o que acontece, né? As coisas elas tomam uma dimensão de acordo com a fé que você coloca ali.
Exatamente. De uma maneira que você encara o que está acontecendo ali, né?
O fantasma ele cresce se você alimentar ele.
Exatamente, é exatamente isso. Por exemplo, voltando um pouco para direcionado ao aprendizado do idioma, se você acredita que aprender o idioma é estressante, isso vai ser um pesadelo na sua vida, porque você está acreditando nisso, né?
Infelizmente, eu acabei de conversar com uma amiga agora, ela disse que não vai aprender porque ela acha chato.
Então, é a maneira, é a postura que ela tem, a atitude que ela tem com aquele tema, né?
Se ela já definiu isso, quem somos nós para dizer o contrário, né?
E ela tem uma empatia com o idioma? Ela tem algum interesse em aprender ou simplesmente não é a praia dela?
Não tem, ela deveria, porque a área de trabalho dela vai solicitar mais cedo ou mais tarde.
Exato. Está faltando aí ela realmente encarar...
E tudo mais, entendeu?
Ah, que legal. Muito bem. Grande motivadora, né? E é até bom ter uma pessoa como você presente nessas horas.
Mas ela não conseguiu, não.
Ah, quem sabe um dia, né? Quando ela começar a assistir os Hangouts aqui, ela começa a encorajar mais.
É isso aí.
E você, Danilo? Você está aprendendo idiomas? Do you speak already? Are you fluent? What is your story with the language?
I'm still learning English, and I want to say that I agree with Elizabeth has said, but I totally disagree with Aravir said before, because I think you know, when you're speaking in public, or when you have to face a situation where you were exposed, I think almost a lot of people will feel nervous, you know. And for example, and for me, it was totally available. I don't know if I can say that, but I think the way that you think about your nervousness, it can contribute to what happened to you. For example, like psychiatrists have said before on the video, she thought that thinking about stress or anxiety when you were speaking was a bad thing. But you know, when I'm speaking and I realize that I'm feeling these things, it gets worse, I think.
I see. And yeah, the way you face the situation is like determinant. That's what you're gonna tell you if you're gonna survive, or if you want to be more stressful, or if you're gonna be really, really nervous. The way that you look at the situation, it makes everything that will happen. And eu quero perguntar para o Caio se ele já passou por algum momento de muito estresse na vida dele. Caio, did you ever go through a very stressful moment in your life?
Of course.
Uh-oh. You want to tell us about it?
I will try explain for you in English.
All right.
So I traveled for United States 2 years ago, and when I arrived at the airport, I saw for the place, and I can't read nothing. And I was very nervous at the moment, and I can't speak in English. It's terrible.
I see. And how did you face the situation? Did you get really, really nervous? Did you feel your heart pounding? Did you feel your heart racing?
Repeat, please.
How did you face the situation? How did you deal with the situation?
I asked for the desk information, and I show the information in the paper in my hands.
Oh, I see. Did your heart go like tum-dum, 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 or did your heart went just fine during the situation?
No, I'm very nervous at the moment.
All right. You're in a strange country.
My heart is very speed. I don't know.
All right. Good.
Very quick, very fast.
Very fast. All right. And your heart start racing, start beating really fast, and you're really nervous. But then you decided to go to the desk and get some information. Let me ask my friend Aravinda. Did you ever thought about actually when we get stressed and our heart start pounding, start accelerating? Did you ever thought that this actually is your system trying to defend itself, or did you just used to think that this, oh my God, I'm stressed?
No, I realize that it is our body and a physiological response of the body to the situation. It's obvious that the hormones and the heartbeat and the breathing, everything in the body changes. So
Right.
I was aware of that. I was aware of the fact that it was a physical change.
Oh, how did you find out about it? Did you read before? Did you see in a video or something?
I guess we most of us are quite aware of that. I mean, this is what I was saying about the video. That I found that sometimes really quite. I mean, obviously, it's good for those people who are still learning English to watch this kind of thing because they're going to learn a lot of vocabulary and stuff. But really, a lot of what she was saying was quite obvious. Really, everybody knows that it's a physiological reaction with heartbeat, breathing, sweat, and all the rest of it. But she's a psychologist, so she obviously knows the implications of this kind of thing. But does she really help us to control this and to be able to deal with stress, which I think is a much more important question. How to deal with it, especially if it's you know, if it's one of the things that is preventing us from learning a language. Because, you know, if we're finding that stressful, then obviously, you know, we need to deal with the stress.
Right. What about when she says that you like your body wants to be surrounded by people that you feel comfortable with?
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure I agree with everything she says about this.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must have a different opinion about a lot of the things that she actually suggests, even though she obviously says that it's based on research. And you know, there is a lot of medical research in this kind of thing, and we know it's we know that it's related to hormones.
Right. I still believe there is a lot of people out there that are not aware of this kind of information. I believe, I mean, I know here in Brazil, some people sometimes get a bad, let's say, a bad news about something, and it's a little dramatic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it has to do with our culture, you know. People in Brazil are really emotional, and sometimes for something that is not quite big, people has all kinds of reactions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, could
Cool.
be the case.
Right. What about you, Renata? Did you have the chance to watch the video?
Unfortunately not, because I thought that I wouldn't catch up with you, because it's a 14-minute video, so too long.
Yeah, that's right. I posted the link, and everybody here was watching the video for about 20 minutes, and then we decided to start. I'm so sorry that we didn't get you the chance to watch it.
Yeah, I know about the Hangout chat a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, you just found out about the Hangouts. Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all right. Doing this video, she was speaking that it's very nice to be around people that you feel comfortable with. And we're trying of making a point here of the language learning experience and stress, because the thing we start to talk here was how much people get nervous when they have to be here doing our Hangouts. And that's why I want to ask Elizabeth. Elizabeth, melhora realmente o que ela fala no vídeo, de você estar em volta de pessoas na mesma situação, ou pessoas que você confia, isso faz com que aquele primeiro estresse de aparecer no Hangout e debater algo em outro idioma diminua?
Não. Eu sei que as pessoas ficam nervosas e tal. Eu conheço pessoas que jamais vão participar de um Hangout porque elas têm vergonha. Mas a minha situação de estresse, para mim, é uma outra coisa. Não é o nervosismo assim de falar para diversas pessoas.
Qual seria uma situação bem estressante para você?
Problemas no trabalho, por exemplo.
Problemas no trabalho. E agora que você assistiu esse vídeo, como você encararia uma situação estressante no trabalho, depois desse vídeo?
Bom, o que acontece? Eu já, de antemão, eu já tenho uma técnica que eu desenvolvi e eu vou continuar aplicando. Eu paro o que eu estou fazendo, me levanto, vou fazer uma outra coisa totalmente diferente para poder analisar melhor aquilo que eu estava vivendo ali e depois eu volto com a cabeça mais fria, pronta para resolver outra coisa, entendeu?
Entendi. Isso eu estudei uma técnica parecida com essa e ela se chama stop. É essa que você está falando?
Não, eu não li nenhuma técnica. Isso daí foi minha autodefesa.
Ah, que legal. Você inconscientemente aí saiba que existe uma técnica realmente chamada stop.
Eu vou depois.
Sim, eu vou até aproveitar, deixa, né, e falar que essa técnica, por exemplo, digamos que você esteja numa situação estressante ou de repente numa, digamos, conflito no trabalho, digamos, no seu caso. Esse S é exatamente de step back. É de você sair de cena e deixar a coisa acontecer lá, mas você igual quando um técnico tira o time de campo ou da quadra. E o T foi exatamente do think, que foi o que você falou. Você sai fora e pensa melhor a respeito, né? O O seria para organizar os seus pensamentos, organize your thoughts. Seria a hora que você está lá fora e está juntando as pistas ou as peças, né, do quebra-cabeça. E finalmente o P seria o proceed, o go ahead, né? Você volta para a cena e você, como é que se diz, já está pronta para voltar a jogar ou pronta para lidar com a situação, que pelo jeito é o que você faz aí dessa maneira.
Porque muitas vezes você está vivenciando, você não consegue raciocinar com clareza, nem ver o problema com clareza. Você está vivendo aquilo, né? Então, o ideal é você sair e ver o problema como uma espectadora.
Excelente, muito bem, muito bom ponto. Danilo, você, quando chegou aqui, falou que estava um pouco nervoso. E depois que você bateu um pouco de conversa aqui e já se familiarizou com o pessoal, esse nervosismo diminuiu?
Oh yes, I can say that now I'm well. It's just when I face a new situation, I can say that I feel that every time that I'm in a new situation, I feel that I stay a little nervous, but after a time it goes away.
Good, man. That's awesome. And that's what usually happens here with everybody. Everybody get here at the first time, and like Kyle say, oh man, I'm a little nervous, but if it looks like he's quite comfortable right now, right, Kyle? Are you feeling all right?
Yes, I'm feeling. I'm better now.
Good. Are you coming back to other hangouts?
Of course.
Good. And I believe we covered all the points here on this video, right? She talks about how you face the stress and how kids actually change the final results of the situation we're in right now. She also speaks about oxytocin, which is a substance that our brain relieves when we are in a stressful situation, or when at the same time when we are surrounded by people. Like it's the same hormone that is released when you hug somebody. And I really enjoyed this video, and I think it was interesting to talk about it because, like I say, I believe there is a lot of people who doesn't know this type of information, and I'm pretty sure that after watching this, people are gonna be more comfortable and get to know that stress is not the enemy, and stress can be a friend. Renata, my friend, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope to see you more often. Maybe we can do these hangouts a little bit later, so it gets you the time to be back here. But thank you for coming by.
Okay, thank you.
And João Lucas, você ainda tá aí? Oh, here's the guy who doesn't want to talk. Well, I know John is there. John, you there, my friend? Can't speak, okay. What about John? Gustavo, I know is there. Elizabeth, muito obrigado. Thank you so much for participating. I hope you liked the hangout. And I see you soon.
Eu é que agradeço, que é muito legal, assim, ficar ouvindo as pessoas, gente como a gente, né, falando. O meu listening melhora muito, eu consigo compreender, não consigo falar ainda.
Você percebe que está compreendendo com mais clareza?
Sim, muito.
Você tem assistido aos hangouts que já foram gravados?
Não, infelizmente não tive tempo, mas eu tenho a intenção de assistir.
Então, só na participação você está sentindo a diferença?
É.
Olha só, que experiência
Como é
interessante.
bom ver, assim, a gente mesmo evoluindo, né?
Exatamente, exatamente. Deixa eu te perguntar, você achava que as pessoas, por exemplo, você tinha aquela impressão que eu já escutei as pessoas falando, eu nunca vou falar como aquelas pessoas?
Já, muita gente fala isso.
Isso já passou por você, esse tipo de pensamento?
Não, de jeito nenhum.
A Elizabeth é bem... She's
Senão
really...
eu estaria decretando a minha derrota, eu não posso fazer isso, nunca.
Exactly, yeah, she's really determined. She's like, let's go, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Congratulations. That's very nice of you.
Thank you.
What about you, Danilo? Did you like the experience to be here participating with us?
Yeah, it's very different to talk here.
Why? Let me ask you, why do you say it's different?
Oh, I think it's different from speak with a friend, you know?
Uh-huh. Did you like it?
Yes, I like. I think it's different because you have to discuss.
Yeah.
How can I say that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different because I have discussed a different theme, you know.
Good.
Because when you were with your friend, you talk just about the same things.
I see. I see. And here you have to talk about a video.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Well, thank you for being here with us tonight. I hope to see you back.
Thank you.
All right. What about you, Caio? How are you feeling right now after the hangout?
I think our experience is nice, and the hangout today is for good, for listen, for try speaking. My English is terrible, but I will try. I will try, and I hope try and watch more time, if you understand.
Yes, I understand you. You're doing good, man. I hope you keep learning. I hope you keep going and learn more and more, because you're doing a good job, buddy. I mean, we are all people who are always learning here, so don't be shy. Keep going and come back to the Hangouts.
Okay, I have just one question more.
Yep, go ahead.
So how often the hangout is happening? Every day?
Pretty much every day. I've been trying different hours of the day, because some people work until 6 p.m., 7 p.m. But I try to not be so late, because we have some friends like Aravinda, who is in another country. And right there, I believe right now it's almost 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning.
Ok, thank you.
Verdade.
Que horas são aí, Aravinda, no país onde você está?
2 horas. Não. 2 horas aí, mais ou menos, sim.
2 horas da manhã. Então, nossos hangouts geralmente 8, 9 da noite, justamente para que nossos amigos aí de outros continentes possam vir conversar com a gente. E o Aravinda até outro dia estava tocando violão aqui com todo mundo.
Eu gosto muito de cantar outras línguas. Eu canto na todas as línguas que eu falo. Acho que é muito divertido, muito lindo para aprender os idiomas.
Você aprendeu muito idioma com música?
Sim, eu gosto muito a música. Então sempre quero cantar todas as línguas. Eu acho que com as músicas podemos aprender o vocabulário também, melhorar a pronúncia também, melhorar muito a pronúncia cantando essas canções. Então também a gramática se pode entender com muitas músicas, canções. Gosto muito, por exemplo, a música brasileira, muito interessante. O português do Brasil, uma língua tão musical também.
Excelente, uma hora dessa a gente vai ver você cantando em português aqui pra gente. Vai ser excelente ver isso acontecer.
E eu gostaria de cantar uma canção do Tom bem o toquinho, gosto muito o choro, toco, por exemplo, o cavaquinho. E,
olha só.
sim, eu gosto muito da música brasileira.
Ótimo. Você vai trazer você aqui para o Brasil um dia para passar férias com a gente e, como se diz aqui no Brasil, tocando terror, tocando música e se divertindo com o pessoal.
Seria ótimo. Seria ótimo, sim.
Renata, what about you, Renata? Do you teach, do you show music to your students?
Well, not with a lot of frequency, but sometimes I try to do it.
Cool. And do you have your favorites? How do you pick the song that you're gonna present in class?
Yeah, it depends on the class, but sometimes if I want to approach some grammatical points, I used to choose the songs. But depending on the group, sometimes I ask them what they like.
Right. That's awesome. I saw a website, I'm not quite sure right now, but I don't think I remember. But I heard that they have sites with music and specific vocabulary for English learner. Did you ever hear about it?
Yeah, I've saw a lot of those types, but the one that I really like it, but I don't know if I have here. I favorited that this site is like a oh my god, I forgot, but you have to complete the lines.
Oh yeah.
Lyric.
Right.
And the song is playing. I think it's a video clip. The video clip is playing, and you have to complete the sentences. It's very, very nice. And there are a lot of different levels.
Right.
So it's very challenging for students.
Excellent. All right, guys. So thank you so much once again. I hope you guys have a great night. And we will be back tomorrow to debate the video hacking or breaking the language barrier, something like this. I already posted the group. But I see you guys tomorrow. Muito obrigado, Aravinder. Muito obrigado, Danilo. Elizabeth, thank you so much. Caio, valeu por participar. Renata, professora, muito obrigado por estar aqui novamente. E assim,
Okay,
you guys
valeu.
later.